Take a moment and look around you. In this fast-pacing world where success is measured in dollars and likes, where achievements are counted in promotions and possessions, we've forgotten something essential: our connection to what truly matters. Every day, millions of us wake up feeling empty, chasing happiness in all the wrong places. We scroll through social media, buy things we don't need, climb corporate ladders, yet that void remains. But what if I told you that real fulfillment isn't found in what you have, but in who you are? That true happiness doesn't come from external validation, but from internal peace. You see, we're all searching for meaning, for purpose, for that spark that makes life worth living. And here's the beautiful truth: it's already within you. It always has been. Now, today, right now, you have the power to choose differently. To stop running on the hamster wheel of more, bigger, better, and start exploring the richness of your inner world. And your journey to authentic happiness begins with a single choice. What will you choose? In today's fast-pacing world, where success is often measured by material wealth and social status, we've lost touch with something fundamental: our spiritual essence. Look around you. We've created incredible technological advances, yet rates of depression and anxiety are at historic highs. We're more connected than ever through our devices, yet many feel profoundly alone. Spirituality isn't about religious dogma or mystical experiences. It's about connecting with something deeper than our daily routines and material pursuits. It's about understanding that we are part of something greater than ourselves. Think about those moments when you felt truly at peace, perhaps watching a sunset, holding a loved one's hand, or experiencing deep meditation. These aren't just pleasant experiences. They're glimpses of our spiritual nature. They remind us that life has meaning beyond our to-do lists and bank accounts. Research consistently shows that people with a spiritual practice are more resilient in facing life's challenges. They report higher levels of happiness, better stress management, and stronger relationships. Studies at leading institutions have found that spirituality can even impact physical health, improving immune function and reducing recovery times from illness. But perhaps most importantly, spirituality provides a compass in times of uncertainty. When life feels overwhelming, when we face difficult decisions, our spiritual foundation helps us stay centered and make choices aligned with our deepest values. In my own life, embracing spirituality transformed how I view challenges. What once seemed like obstacles became opportunities for growth. The constant need for external validation faded as I discovered an inner source of peace and purpose. This isn't about escaping reality, it's about experiencing it more fully. Spirituality teaches us to be present, to find meaning in both joy and suffering, and to recognize our connection to all of life. The beauty of spiritual growth is that it's available to everyone, regardless of beliefs or background. It starts with simply being willing to look beyond the surface of life and ask deeper questions about who we are and why we're here. In our modern world of technological marvels and constant connectivity, we find ourselves in a peculiar paradox. We have access to more information, entertainment, and material comforts than ever before. Yet statistics show rising rates of depression, anxiety, and loneliness. This begs the question, what are we missing? The answer, I believe, lies in spirituality, not as a religious doctrine, but as a fundamental dimension of human experience that we've largely neglected in our rush toward progress and productivity. Let me share a personal story. 10 years ago, I was what society would consider successful. A high-paying corporate job, beautiful home, and all the trappings of modern success. Yet every morning I'd wake up feeling empty, questioning the purpose of it all. It wasn't until I began exploring my spiritual side that I discovered what was missing. Spirituality, at its core, addresses three fundamental human needs that no amount of material success can fulfill. First, the need for meaning. We all want to know that our lives matter, that we're here for a purpose greater than just surviving or accumulating possessions. Spirituality helps us understand our place in the vast tapestry of existence. It provides a framework for making sense of both our joys and our sufferings. Research from leading institutions has shown that people with a strong spiritual foundation demonstrate greater resilience in facing life's challenges. They're better equipped to handle stress, loss, and uncertainty because they view these experiences through a larger lens of meaning and purpose. Second, spirituality fulfills our need for connection. In an age where we're increasingly isolated despite our social media networks, true spiritual practice reminds us of our fundamental interconnectedness, not just with other humans, but with all of life. This sense of connection has profound implications for our mental and physical health. Studies have shown that people who maintain regular spiritual practices experience lower rates of depression and anxiety, stronger immune system, better cardiovascular health, increased longevity, greater satisfaction in relationships. The third essential need spirituality addresses is our yearning for transcendence, to be part of something greater than ourselves. This doesn't require belief in any particular deity or doctrine. It might be experienced through meditation, time in nature, artistic expression, or service to others. But perhaps most importantly, spirituality provides us with practical tools for navigating daily life. Consider meditation, for instance. Far from being just a relaxation technique, it's a powerful practice for developing self-awareness, emotional regulation, and mental clarity. Regular practitioners report improved focus, better decision-making abilities, and enhanced creativity. Mindfulness, another spiritual practice gaining widespread recognition, helps us break free from the autopilot mode many of us operate in. It allows us to fully experience our lives rather than simply going through the motions. The beauty of spirituality is that it's accessible to everyone, regardless of background or beliefs. It doesn't require joining a particular religion or following specific rituals. Instead, it invites us to cultivate self-awareness, develop compassion for ourselves and others, find meaning in our experiences, connect with something larger than ourselves, live with greater intention and purpose. In our achievement, our limited culture, it's easy to dismiss spirituality as impractical or irrelevant. But consider this. What good is external success if we're internally empty? What value is productivity if we've lost touch with our purpose? As we face unprecedented global challenges and rapid technological change, spirituality becomes not just important but essential. It provides the wisdom and perspective we need to use our technological powers wisely and to create a more sustainable, compassionate world. The invitation of spirituality is not to escape from life, but to engage with it more fully, not to deny our humanity, but to express it more completely. It's an invitation to remember who we truly are and why we're really here. When we talk about spiritual practices, many people imagine complex rituals or hours of meditation in a monastery. But the beauty of spiritual growth lies in its accessibility and diversity. Today, I want to share practical, everyday approaches to developing your spiritual life. Let's start with mindfulness meditation, perhaps the most scientifically validated spiritual practice. Don't be intimidated by the term. Mindfulness can be as simple as taking 5 minutes each morning to focus on your breath. Find a quiet spot, close your eyes, and simply observe your breathing. When your mind wanders, and it will, gently bring it back to your breath. This simple practice has been shown to reduce stress, improve focus, and increase emotional awareness. Next, consider the power of nature connection. In our digital age, we've become increasingly disconnected from the natural world. Yet spending time in nature is one of the most direct paths to spiritual awakening. Start with a 15-minute mindful walk without your phone. Notice the trees, feel the breeze, listen to the birds. This isn't just romantic notion. Research shows that time in nature reduces stress hormones and increases feelings of connection and well-being. And journaling is another powerful tool for spiritual growth. Take 10 minutes each evening to reflect on 3 questions. What am I grateful for today? What did I learn about myself? How did I show kindness to others? This simple practice helps develop self-awareness and gratitude, 2 cornerstone qualities of spiritual development. Movement practices like yoga or Tai Chi offer a way to connect body, mind, and spirit. You don't need to be flexible or athletic. These practices are about mindful movement and breath awareness, not perfect poses. Many people find that moving meditation is easier than sitting still, especially when beginning their spiritual journey. Service to others is often overlooked as a spiritual practice, yet it's one of the most powerful. Small acts of kindness, helping a neighbor, volunteering at a food bank, or simply listening to someone who's struggling, take us out of our self-centered thinking and connect us to our shared humanity. Creative expression, whether through art, music, dance, or writing, can be a profound spiritual practice. When we create from a place of authenticity, we tap into something larger than ourselves. Don't worry about being good at it. Focus on the process of expression rather than the product. Prayer or contemplative practice might seem traditional, but it remains a powerful tool for spiritual growth. This doesn't require religious belief. It can be as simple as setting an intention for your day or expressing gratitude to the universe. Remember, spirituality isn't about perfection, it's about practice. Start small. Choose one or two practices that resonate with you. Commit to them for just 10 minutes a day. As the benefits become apparent, you'll naturally want to deepen your practice. The key is consistency rather than intensity. A daily 5-minute meditation practice is more beneficial than an occasional hour-long session. Find what works for your lifestyle and schedule. The best spiritual practice is the one you'll actually do. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and your spiritual journey is no different. Today, I want to share with you how to begin this transformative path in simple, manageable ways. First, understand that you don't need to revolutionize your entire life overnight. Start with just 5 minutes each morning. Before checking your phone or diving into your daily routine, take these few precious moments for yourself. Find a quiet corner in your home. It could be as simple as a comfortable chair by the window. Light a candle if you wish, creating a small ritual that signals to your mind it's time for reflection. Make this space yours. Perhaps add a small plant, a meaningful photo, or an inspiring quote. This isn't about creating the perfect meditation room. It's about having a dedicated spot for your practice. Begin with 3 deep breaths. That's all. Just 3 conscious breaths, feeling the air fill your lungs and leave your body. Then, take a moment to express gratitude for 3 things in your life. They don't need to be profound. Gratitude for your morning coffee, for the sunshine, for a good night's sleep. These simple acknowledgments help shift your perspective toward appreciation. As you grow comfortable with these first steps, gradually expand your practice. Maybe add a minute of meditation, or write a few lines in a gratitude journal. Perhaps take a mindful walk during your lunch break, leaving your phone behind and simply noticing the world around you. Remember, consistency matters more than duration. A daily 5-minute practice will transform your life more profoundly than occasional hour-long sessions. Be gentle with yourself when you miss a day. Simply return to your practice the next morning without judgment. The key is to make your spiritual practice sustainable and enjoyable. If something feels forced or uncomfortable, try a different approach. Your spiritual journey should feel like coming home to yourself, not adding another obligation to your to-do list. Start today. Start now. Begin with those 3 deep breaths. That's all it takes to begin your journey toward a more meaningful, conscious life. As we conclude today, I want you to pause and ask yourself, are you truly living or just existing? In our relentless pursuit of success, we often forget that life's greatest treasures aren't found in our bank accounts or social media feeds, but in the quiet moments of connection with ourselves and something greater. Spirituality isn't just another self-help trend. It's the missing piece in our modern lives. It's the antidote to the emptiness that no amount of material success can fill. Whether through meditation, prayer, nature walks, or acts of service, spiritual practice offers you a path to authentic joy and lasting peace. The journey begins with a single choice, your choice. Right now, in this moment, you can decide to live more consciously, to seek deeper meaning, to connect with your true purpose. Visit our website for free resources, join our community meditation sessions, or simply start with 3 mindful breaths each morning. Remember, you don't need to change everything at once. Small steps, taken consistently, lead to profound transformation. Your spiritual journey awaits, Will you answer the call? What? The time is now. The choice is yours. Take that first step toward a more meaningful life.